the best and brightest athletes are competing in their own Olympics.
That's right. The senior games are going on in downtown Houston, and that's where we'll find Fox 26's Natalie Baumke this morning. Natalie, you don't fit into that title, but I bet you're still having a good time down there.
Just a few more years, Melissa. Just a few more years. Yes, if you are a 50 plus, then you can participate in the senior games. There are going to be about 2,000 people from around the country coming right here to Houston to participate in venues all across the city over the next week or so. And now, I didn't address the fact that I was holding a can of pickles next to my head, did I? Well, whether you like them crunchy or sweet, even sour, you're going to like this next game. It's one of the games that you can participate in here at the Senior Olympics, whether you're just a beginner or maybe you're an expert. It is called Pickleball, and I brought in two of the folks who are going to be competing in that competition. They are Jan and Jim, and I chose this sport. There are many going on in the Olympics. There's badminton and basketball. There is softball, and there's washers, horseshoes. But these two are playing a sport that I had never heard of before, and I just had to share it with you. You saw a little bit of it. I have to ask, first of all, Jim, you're the coordinator of this sport for the Senior Olympics. So how did you get involved with this particular sport?
I got involved in it 5 years ago, and I just entered the event because I never had heard of it, and I wanted to play it and learn a new game.
And Jan, you have a similar story too, right? You had a friend who tried to convince you to play this.
Yeah, I didn't take her seriously. I mean, who would name a sport pickleball? So
but we're glad they did.
I'm glad they did, and it's great. I played it once, and I'm hooked. I mean, it's just a lot of fun.
All right, so let's get to the goodies then. Show us how we play this game. It's pretty simple, and it's a lot of fun, and I've been kind of competing with Jim here, and he says that he thinks I'm pretty good, and I'm not really athletically challenged in any way. So how do we do this?
Well, you want us to show a simulate
Yeah, simulate a game and walk me through it here.
I'll serve, and she'll hit it back, and then hopefully watch.
Okay, now I'm going to let Stu kind of take over, the photographer, and I'm going to describe what they're doing. You can see they're using a wiffle ball. They're using paddles, and they have a very low net. And no, the net doesn't have to be green. That's not part of the whole thing, and either do the paddles, but that's what Jan and Jim are using. Kind of an underhanded serve here, so it's kind of a combo of badminton and tennis, little wiffle ball in between. You can hit it in the air.
Yep.
And how long, I'm going to step in. Whoa, I'm going to step in here. Jim, how long have you kept a match going?
Oh, I've got to 90 with my grandson.
And so it's really...
I don't know about her.
Yeah, Jan is quite the competitor.
Back and forth like this?
Well, yeah, I mean, and it's you said with your grandson, so it is quite the sport for everyone.
Oh, yeah, everybody likes it.
It really is. There's several leagues around the Houston area, right, Jan? How can people get involved if they want to start playing this game?
A lot of Ys, local Ys. You can set up courts. The Fondy Rec Center, city facility right off of Royal and Sabine. You play for free, and we play Wednesday mornings and Saturday mornings, and it's free.
And you said you really love it because it's a sport. It's very social.
It's social. It's easy to learn. It's good exercise.
You can't beat it, and it's called pickleball. Now, if you want to learn more about the schedule for the Senior Olympic Games, JCC. I'm going to give this back to Sue. JCC.Houston.org, the Jewish Community Center Houston.org is where you need to go to find the schedule of events. And the biggest deal about this all is that the National Senior Olympic Games are going to be taking place next July right here in Houston. Jose, Melissa?
It sounds like so much fun. And darn the luck, Natalie, I was hoping they were going to be hitting pickles back and forth. Chunks were going to be flying.
I was looking for dills or gherkins, and we have none this morning. Ah, now she's getting into the act.
Ah, there she goes.
As good as they are.
Looking good at it, too, isn't she?
Really, really.